Let's talk about venture capital. I want to do this video especially for first-time founders, where there are three things that you should look when you're trying to raise money with your startup. I want to talk about this because it's very important, and it was an advice that was never given to me when I had my first startup. Rule number one, you might not need venture capital. What I mean by that, venture capital money is for expansion, is for marketing, is for to grow your startup once it's kind of functioning. Yes, there are very early funds that will help you pre-idea. That's true, but it's very hard to get that fund, especially now in the market condition. You might be able to bootstrap your startup to a point where you can actually self-sustain, and then when you want to grow and expand, then you can involve venture capitals who will be probably luckier getting those checks in. Number two, when you talk to VCs, you're talking to a human. If the VC was not an operator, meaning not a founder or not part of a company, they might not have the biggest picture of how startups are built, so they will say no to you, and they will say that your idea doesn't convince them. Remember this, they don't invest in every startup in the planet. They have a model and the model of risk of the fund, and they will decide to allocate the money depending on those kind of presets. It doesn't mean if they say no to you, if they say something to you, that your idea is wrong or that your startup is not going to work. And number three, when you're ready to talk to VCs, be prepared. Do the market research, have your pitch deck, know your company, know your competition. I know it's very simple and dumb what I'm saying, but you would be surprised how many people jump into call just to go through a pitch deck, and when they ask you a question, you don't even have a source. If you say your market is 300 billion, you should have a source to back it up and just study. One last thing, your pitch deck is not everything. It's just a representation of your startup. When you go in a meeting with a VC, I think the worst thing you can do is just to go slide by slide showing your pitch deck, or either you send it before or you send it after. But during the meeting with the VC, you focus on your company, a conversation, a fluid conversation about what you're trying to build, why you're the person build that, and what is the solution that you're actually offering to people with a problem. I will focus on this, and I will try to do more videos about how, as a startup founder, you can get funding either from VCs or other sources. If you want to know, let me know below.